perpetrators ethnic minorities. You had, can you mind?
Okay.
Please, thank you. So you had no one that was part of that large crowd of demonstrators that was not an ethnic minority.
Oh, you might. I saw a couple of white people.
That's essentially
I saw a
what
couple
you're
of white
saying.
people.
Honestly, why don't you be honest with yourself now and say, first of all, when that fire happened, and it's terrible to be using tragedy in this way, by the way.
It's an example of
It's
cultural response.
It's
It's
dishonest,
an example.
and it's not very
Also, when
Christian.
Theresa May, went there, again another riot. Another
it's
riot when
about-
Theresa May went there.
it's
Now,
about
what has
Theresa
Theresa
May
May?
is not a Christian.
What has Theresa
a
May got to
Catholic.
do with
He's
that?
not
We
a
have-
Christian,
we
he's a
have a
Catholic.
Issue. It's a way of
Are you
responding.
Philip?
And you see,
But Catholic
these
belongs to
folks-
Christian.
No,
these
it
folks behave in
doesn't.
different ways
No, it
from the
doesn't.
ethnic British.
Why?
It doesn't. It
Some
doesn't.
Why?
Because they're not born
People that
again.
source-
But no,
They don't know their Saviour. They don't know their Lord. They think they're going to purgatory.
No.
You've got to go to
The problem
purgatory
is
first.
the culture, man. That's all.
Culture.
Culture.
Their culture. It's not the English culture.
It's not about English or whatever culture. People make different countries, different cultures, different way to even different languages to speak, man. Yeah, that's the main. I mean, I want to
So
know
why is it
So-
no English borough has you
But
had what happened with the mayor of
English
Tower
always
Hamlets?
was cheating and stealing
Okay,
and go everywhere
yeah.
and
See, that your answer shows there's no answer to this. It's in Tower Hamlets that you
right.
have this fraud on a massive scale. It's a Bengali, predominantly Bengali
Yeah.
borough.
Yeah.
And the voter fraud is by Pakistanis. And also there was a report very, very quickly that Pakistani policemen show favour to their own people in addressing criminal issues.
I don't know. That's politics, man. I don't know.
It's not politics, it's ethnicity and culture.
Well, I don't know. You're being
And then of course there's the racial differentiation in crime rates.
You're being very
Black crime
dishonest for a Christian,
predominates
honestly.
over white crime rates. Now one might say, okay, we must ignore that, we must not refer to that at all. Fine,
But
but don't
because
deny
they-
it happens. That's kind of like typical liberal soft
But
attitudes.
this coming from culture as well, like from the young
It
people
may be
who
from
teach
their
them.
culture, not from a British culture. It was not part of England. For example, when I was growing up, entirely English, we never had muggings. No robberies on the streets.
Wow, no criminals.
No knifings.
Let me say.
No knifings.
Listen.
Here, you have it on a mass
Yeah,
scale.
but let me explain for a long time.
Gun
ago,
crime and knife
English-
crime is black, right?
English colonized India.
This is about
So-
international.
so they-
fine.
they come back,
But
right?
why is knife
They
crime?
come back again, man.
Why is knife
People
crime
they-
and why is knife crime and gun crime overwhelmingly black?
When you ask me, you tell me, ask me.
What is
question.
your name?
I don't know about this question. But
Okay.
Steven,
But it
do you
is-
believe
and
that
this-
people,
what do you
this
think?
crime who raped in
This is an issue. If you
close
import
to
this from the
Let me
third
explain
world, you get it.
Let me explain something.
to
if you have money and I have nothing to eat,
Sheffield,
of course I'll take you.
Why
children,
why the poor white
the
person
people
do
can
that?
change. This is
Why doesn't the poor white
Everybody
Rotter,
can change.
Rotherham
Everybody can change.
Before
Everybody
they
can change.
going around.
change, but practical is not possible.
Everybody can change.
It's not possible. Do you know this is? They have Muslim have in the religion in Quran.
Change. God can change anybody. God can change anybody.
I would like.
Nothing is impossible with
This is
Almighty
the
God.
point. And this has been imported
Nothing.
into Britain.
What is possible, but practical.
Watch what's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. The Bible's never got it wrong. Not
They want
once.
themselves
And it's coming. It is
to
coming.
control them
Yeah.
rules and
Right.
stuff like
Okay.
The
this.
harvest
People
is coming.
against this.
Muslims
What's that
will
got
be
to do with me?
converted.
I don't
Jews
want
will be
people in the
converted.
country who are
Everybody
gun
will be
carrying,
one day
knife
turning
wielding
to
criminals.
Christ.
But it's not just
Beautiful.
this country. I'm
Yeah.
talking about in Europe as well.
Philip, have a good week.
Take care.
Bless you.
This country is extremely peaceful as far as guns and knifings went in 1950. Since mass immigration, it's become a place of mass crime.
Yeah, even America was no problems before.
Overwhelmingly,
11.
overwhelmingly crime in America is black and Hispanic.
What do you mean, Hispanic?
Hispanic, the Mexicans and the other South
Yeah,
Americans.
yeah.
Black and Hispanic.
But
Crime
always,
is overwhelmingly
American
that.
is English, Germans, Swedes, Italians.
In Sweden now, the rape crisis is because of Muslim immigration. Rape was hardly known in Sweden. Now all these Arabs have come to Sweden. There's massive rapes going on of
Not
Swedish girls
racist,
by
not
Arabs.
racist, but this is true.
It's all true. It's about you bring people from the third world into your country, there will be consequences. Now, I can understand people from the third world wanting to be in European countries. What is grossly awful is that the elites of Europe
Because
have
they
allowed
don't
the
have-
third world into Europe.
But the problem is because they don't have no food, but they don't have enough. How do you say? Resources or whatever they
In
have.
Africa's
like-
full of resources. Look, Rhodesia was built up to a powerful country.
And then coming to England, everything-
South Africa was a powerful country. Why is South Africa a toilet now? And why is Zimbabwe just dead? Why?
But
Because-
everything coming to England, man. Everything coming to
yeah,
England.
whose fault is that?
Who's England?
Look, so I
Pirates.
told you, Rhodesia and South Africa were powerful countries.
Yeah.
They were fine, and then the blacks took over. Then they went down the toilet. So whose fault? What can you say? You start giving Africans homes in England because they can't run a country.
Well, it should be able everywhere, man. To go.
Oh, I see. So everybody could come here. Everybody.
Yeah, of course.
That suits you. Suits just you. But I don't know where you're. I don't know.
In my opinion, you have to. Not you, but the
One
country-
has to, yeah.
Yeah, has to be. The country has to be.
Yeah.
No visas, man.
Okay,
And
open
you-
borders. Open borders.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
And then
yeah.
when is a good business?
Do you
when
know
is a
what?
good
You're
deal,
going to need the
when
National
you-
Health Service one day. You're going to need the National Health Service. You might do when you get old. You
Yeah.
need to go and get an operation. You won't be able to because there'll be 10,000 people in line who've come in your non-visa, non-border system.
Mr. Speaker,
And who pays the taxes for all this?
as a lapsed Catholic,
But that's
as
the way, man.
as a lapsed Catholic, can I go and live and go to confession in Saudi Arabia?
Well, let's think.
Can I go as a Christian and live in Saudi Arabia and practice
Can you
Christianity
stand at their speaker's corner and talk about Christianity?
in Saudi
Hot.
Arabia?
Can I have a
It's a bit hot.
Can I?
That's why they haven't got it. It's
By
too
way
hot.
of illustration.
Can I go
By way of
to-
I will tell
illustration.
you, trust
Can
me.
I just
will-
ask-
Can I go to Yemen and speak about Christianity? Or
No
Qatar?
chance.
Half
No
an hour
chance.
ago,
No
on
church.
Street,
No, you can
that
nothing.
flag,
Can I just speak about it in
flag,
public?
No.
Can I, Mr. Speaker?
That's a Kalashnikov.
Why can I not do that?
Half an hour ago. We
I
allow
don't
these
know.
terrorists to
I don't know
march
why
on
you
our
can't.
streets.
I don't know. You can't. Maybe. You
You're
can.
mad.
Maybe
You're mad.
you can. I've never been there.
But after
Maybe
you,
you're just telling lies, and they're very tolerant and liberal. I heard that women have dared to drive cars.
Oh, they drive cars? How dare they, these women?
Oh no, they shouldn't.
Yeah,
And
of course
they've
they
been
should.
stopped.
I mean, have you ever seen a woman parking?
Drive too far.
No,
Drive
wait.
too far.
They've got the right idea.
I'm a Catholic.
Oh, come on, give him a one.
I don't.
It means orange in Greek.
Does it?
Oh, wow.
Plastic. And I've been labouring under a false assumption for years.
Wow. Good on you.
I know a Catholic, so there's many different types of Catholics.
No, there isn't.
Many different types, men and women. You mean, boys and girls?
But then it wouldn't be universal.
As long as you don't say transsexuals, LGBTI and all that stuff, I'll say, yeah, the different types, men, women, boys, girls. Yeah, that's as far as I'll go.
You're against immigration.
Oh no, East European immigration is just fine.
They're all Catholics.
Muslims, principally,
Why?
because they tend to blow us up.
That's very few.
Very few. I know. It only takes once. My legs got blown off, but it's only by one Muslim.
So it doesn't matter.
Even if it's just 1%.
Do you want to know something? Do you want to know something? If there were no Muslims here, everybody who's dead would be alive, who's died under one of those attacks. Everybody who's blinded would have his sight. So you see, so what is the duty to have Muslims here?
Christians are killed. There's so many Christians.
Yeah, so many are suicide bombers. I know. I have them in my church. We just go out, strap bombs to our waist, and we just go and blow ourselves up in Muslim countries, don't we? I know what we do. Yeah.